I'm Sean.
And I'm Jeff.
And this is our vocal hygiene video project for vocal technique with Charlie Christensen.
With Charlie. And we're going to be talking about proper ways to take care of your voice and what's bad for your voice. Athletes practice for their sport like we practice for our sport, which is singing, by doing exercises, scales, and other various things to strengthen our vocal folds. So as a vocalist, when it comes to vocal hygiene, there aren't really skills that you can develop in particular. So you can practice a bunch of different exercises, scales, and things of the nature, as long as you practice them properly.
Something good to have your vocalist is a humidifier. It's great to have a humidifier because you want to keep your vocal fold as hydrated as possible. And during the winter months when the air is most dry, it can be really damaging to your voice because it would make it get tired a lot easier. Breathing through your nose is something that could be really helpful with keeping your vocal folds in great health. Because there's a natural membrane in there that humidifies the air, you won't need to be worried about dry air as much. Also, drinking as much water as you can to keep yourself hydrated is the best thing you can do for yourself.
As singers, getting enough sleep is very important to maintaining good vocal health. Like anything else in life, it's important that you get enough sleep so your body can function properly.
When speaking, you want to speak with as clear as a tone as possible. You don't want to whisper because it's going to put too much air through your vocal folds and it's going to make them dry out a lot faster. You also don't want to yell too much because it's going to put a strain on your voice and make you get tired very easily. You don't want to do a vocal fry because it's making your vocal folds hit together really hard and that's not good for them.
So as we all know, drugs are very bad, but they're especially bad for singers, especially if you're a smoker. Don't smoke, and especially don't smoke marijuana, kids, because it will deposit ash right on your vocal folds, which nobody likes. Also, make sure you take Tylenol instead of Advil, because Advil has antihistamines, which can dehydrate just like alcohol.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
When you're sick, it's best to just relax and take a step back. You don't want to sing or practice too much or even at all, because if you have like a sore throat or something, it could be a lot more damaging to your voice than it could be just to sing and practice normally with bad.
There are various signs of good vocal health, one being singing with a clear tone, and another being able to sing for multiple days in a row, or weeks even, without your voice giving out.
Jeffrey, over this past semester of vocal technique, what have you learned about vocal hygiene?
Oh, well, there are a number of things I've learned, Sean. Thank you for asking. Before I arrived at McNally, I wasn't getting enough sleep. And I really didn't correlate that getting enough sleep could be beneficial to your vocal health. So that's one of the many things that I learned this semester. How about you?
Well, I never really thought about being an athlete when it came to training my voice, because I always thought, yeah, practice, but I never thought of like drilling things just as if an athlete would if they're playing basketball or running track or something like that.
Very true. I agree with you on that. I never thought of myself as a vocal athlete either.
Like a lot of the things that I was doing wrong, I didn't even know about. Like I didn't really realize that a vocal fry was bad for your voice. I just thought it was a sound.
Neither did I, as a matter of fact. I always thought a vocal fry was just a guttural throat sound, but it always felt bad, so I guess it makes sense that it is bad.
Thank you so much for watching this video and learning even more about vocal hygiene.
Yes, we were so pleased to be able to share all the information we learned this semester with you, and I hope you take it to heart.
So signing off, I'm Sean O'Malley.
And I'm Jeff Skidmore.
And I hope you have an amazing day.
Deuces.